Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good week.
Mm.
So yeah, extra stuff.
Yeah.
Extra stuff. We've done some stuff.
Yeah, productive stuff.
Yeah, productive stuff. Productive filmy stuff. It's quite weird.
Yeah.
Stuff that month that kind of disappeared for a little while. We kind of resurrected it and started
With a vengeance.
Yeah, and actually tackled it with energy, as opposed to it kind of being a thing of, oh yeah, we'll do that, and then just not.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, probably I'll get around to it, and then just not. And this one we were like, oh yeah, it's Christmas, we should do something Christmassy.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was strangely, like quite surreally productive. Not in terms of like we created something great, but just in terms of like I think the first time we've worked together on a project.
Yeah,
and
I think we may have had a small chance to do so when we were in uni, but even then, I don't think we ever did anything with much.
I remember something, but yeah, it was on like a VHS camera.
Yeah.
Mini VHS.
We taped a load of stuff together in your house and led it from the bedroom all the way down the stairs and then into the lounge where I was sitting on the sofa.
Yeah,
and you followed it down slowly with the camera for like 2 minutes, and then it got to me, and I just went, "What?" And that was the end of the video.
So from the Oscar-winning people who brought you that, didn't even give it to you. I didn't even remember the first half of that. I just remember having a camera and walking into my living room with you on the sofa. Don't remember whatever was taped to.
Yeah.
Balloons.
And to be fair, the videos that you made with you and your friends, me and Vic still yell at each other about it around the house.
Oh,
one of like shoot bread. We yell bread at each other.
Yeah,
bread. And green bins.
Yeah. Car wash, car vac. Like for context on that was just, I think we were 17, and I was just like, we just went to Tesco's and I started recording on my camera, just random stuff and saying things. A lot of what I do is looking at things and saying,
"Did you see it?"
Yeah, that was a sketch.
All right,
kind of. Oh, do you have to link them? I don't know. I don't know how they exist.
I don't know if they're online.
But yeah, I've made stuff in the past. You've made stuff in the past. You had one about eating a banana in the bath. Yeah. We've done creative stuff before.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one felt surreally productive. We didn't do something Christmassy, and it felt like as we were writing it and going through it, as we got together to plan it, we were just like, I was just like, this seems doable within an easy time frame.
Yeah.
Because we've thought about it. That's weird.
Yeah.
And it was like, how are we going to fuck this up? It was just like, it felt like this seems very simple and very easy, and we must be missing something, and we're just going to lose momentum or not do it. But we ended up doing it.
Yeah.
Quite cool.
And it wasn't
difficult.
No.
It was fun. Did you enjoy it?
I did. Yeah, I like the whole process.
Yeah. I think we learned a lot from doing it as well, in terms of what we would do differently in the future.
And I think it functions in the same way as the podcast does, in that we haven't missed a single one of these.
True.
But if it was left to one of us, we probably would have.
Yeah. Would have been, missed an episode, or slacked a little bit here and there. It's been like, no, come on, let's probably do it.
Yeah.
And again, it's the whole mantra of this whole podcast really is one, keep trying to do what you actually want to do. And most of the times people just don't want to do what they want to do. We enjoyed doing that. Why haven't we done it before?
Yeah.
Well, it felt like it was going to be more effort. Yeah, but it's effort that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was just like, it was good. So we made a Christmas video. I'll see.
Which one are we playing?
Which one? Yeah, we've done multiple.
You can edit that out. I don't know if you want to reveal that.
No, that's fine. We'll play both. We're going to play both anyway.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, we'll have a little play of the first one. We're still not sure on these. We're not sure when we're going to release them. So this is kind of the first final draft of each of them.
Yeah.
They're kind of exactly what we want to do, but we might tweak them a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, it was quite fun to do that.
Yeah, yeah. No, it was definitely a good experience. It was interesting trying to operate cameras and be tied up.
Yeah. And in a very warm house.
Yeah.
Wearing jumpers.
Well, we had to have the fire on
hair.
because it's Christmas.
Yeah, but even without the fire, I think it was having the hair.
Yeah.
I grew the hair, not especially, but I didn't shave specifically for that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think it's us.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think it's like, and I was inspired because there was an article about being our Christmas advert done for under 50 quid. And it's like, well, yeah, that's easy. We can do that.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, it would be fun. What if we were to do one? What would it be like? It'd be like, oh yeah, it's kind of around this.
Yeah.
I think, but a real big learning experience. I think.
Yeah, 100%.
In terms of doing it, I think in terms of editing it and recording it and all that, you go like you don't need loads of equipment.
No.
We used some because we had some.
Yeah.
But we could do the exact same thing without. We just need a third person.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing was like, well, we don't want to talk to people, so let's use the equipment instead.
Yeah. And even that was just for one shot.
Yeah. But yeah, and then it was getting out of our own way. My issue with procrastination has always been, once I'm doing it, I'm on it 110%, like laser focused on it.
But it's just starting.
But beginning. I put it off and I put it off and I put it off. Same reason with this podcast. I mean, today I was late in terms, just in my day. I was unscheduled. I was all over the place, and I was at the point in me. I was like, I just don't want to. I might today was one of the cases. I probably would have been like, I'm not going to record today.
Yeah.
But that was just not wanting to begin, because as soon as you're here and you begin, it changes. Same with the gym. Same with everything. As soon as you're in the gym, you feel great.
Yeah.
It's just getting to the gym or waking up and leaving the house to go to the gym. It's just, that's the thing that you put off. So that's what I have with that. And I think with this one, where we just went, no, this seems funny. And we were both in kind of creative places. I'm like, yeah. Seems like it could be good. I think it turned out pretty good.
No, definitely.
Seems very us.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing that I keep saying with it.
Yeah.
It's just like, if I was to do one, it would be like this. I could argue we could do it better. We could do more things.
I think so, but I think you save that for the next thing, don't you? Because that's the trap that you get caught in, where you're just constantly trying to improve the thing that you haven't made yet. Yeah,
I mean, like post-release. I mean, it's like, I'm very much about, once it's done, release it.
Yeah.
Never just keep it and keep on trying to edit it.
Yeah.
But like, just the learning from it, you go like, oh, as a first ever project, of our first ever trying to do something like this, in the time frame we had of like, we did it in under 6 hours total.
Yeah.
Between 6 and 8 hours maximum.
It took like 2 hours to plan it, 2 hours to shoot it, and probably another 2 hours to edit, maybe.
Not even 2 hours. I was thinking about everything, to be fair. About 6 to 8 hours for everything that we did.
Yeah.
I'd say like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Probably what that took.
Yeah.
And you go like, oh, there's nothing, there's nothing standing in your way. It's just like, no, it's just once you sit down and start doing something and grinding it, becomes easy as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. I quite like that. We did a second part to that as well. So kind of like 2 little minute months.
So these will be released at different times?
I have no idea. I'll try and figure something out.
Oh, right.
I reckon this is kind of like the bonus DVD. This second one.
Yeah.
The first one that's the Christmas advert.
Yeah.
And then these are the, what do they used to call them? Special features? DVD extras.
Yeah.
Whatever. The DVD extras.
it's fun.
Yeah. Again, very us. I think that's the thing. That's the thing that I always care about. It's just like, do I enjoy it? Did I enjoy it?
Just do something that's authentic to you.
Yeah, and just and to find something that you like.
Yeah.
I mean, with both of these, I've definitely found myself to be too close to it when I was going over it a few times.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what worked and what didn't work. But I think overall, I go, no, yeah, this is definitely podcasty. As in, this is the tone of the podcast as much as it is of whatever we're doing creatively.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and again, just learning experience. Again, that took about 4 hours.
Yeah.
In total, I'd say between 2 and 4, because that was planned at the same time as the first one.
Yeah.
And the only thing that you could say is we had equipment which we've bought in our personal lives. You could make that argument. Oh, it's in terms of excuses. I think average people would go, "Oh yeah, but I need to get a camera.
It's not difficult.
To get this.
It's not difficult to get that kind of quality anymore."
I think you could just do it on a phone.
Yeah,
I think you could just. There's something that we should try.
Yeah,
just in terms of like, all you need to do, all that's needed is for you to want to do something.
Yeah. Well, it's like if you've got an idea that you need to get out and all you've got is a pen and paper, but you want to use a computer, you're still fucking stupid not to just write it down. Yeah. Like, use your phone. Like, if you want to make something, just
start doing it.
Yeah.
And then eventually, if you do that enough times, eventually you'll be Slipknot on a boat. It's just and that's also the kind of the tone of the podcast. Everything kind of ties, where it's just like the things that we find most funny is the stuff that shouldn't be that is.
Yeah.
And it's like, although maybe it's just growing up and detesting people who told you how the world was. This is what the world is. This is what this is, and this is what this is. And you go like, yeah, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
And then you see proof of it, and you're like, yes.
Yeah.
This is what I live for.
It's the Kevin Smith thing, like drop out of film school in order to make a film.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to do it your way. It's fun and interesting and everything, but I just want to go and make a movie. So I'm going to do it.
Just want to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
I'll do it. And if I find enough people, I think 1,000 people was his number, then I'm sorted. That's all I want to do.
Yeah.
If there's 1,000 people in the world that enjoy what we do, I'm happy. Rather than being like, well, it's got to sell in China, or whatever, stuff happens to be.
Fuck the metrics. Just make what you want.
I mean, how would you feel if we decided to... we've said it's weird about being with podcast networks. As in, we've never done it. It feels strange to do it.
Yeah.
But any kind of something that would make this say they would be able to financially back... Say BBC Sounds wanted to help us with the podcast. I still think it would be weird because there'd be part of me that'd be concerned we wouldn't be able to do that. And even if that isn't very good, even if people don't like it, I just go like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do when people say, what did you do? I did this. And we're like, why did you do this? What film is that?
Because there was no one to tell me not to.
When you ask me what Christmas is, that's Christmas to me. I've wrapped it up. Wrapping that axe was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unwrapping the axe, even better. Yeah. Any thoughts on the Christmassy stuff? Christmassy videos we made? How you found the process?
Yeah, to be honest, it's from an editing standpoint, it was really easy from a production standpoint. I think we just had a solid idea in our heads of what we were wanting to do, and we weren't like worried about.
We actively wanted to keep it simple.
There was enough technical stuff to make it look all right without having too much to overwhelm us. Like I think the one thing we said going away from it was like, it was so much easier to do that without worrying about a script and dialogue and everything.
Yeah, strangely as well.
Yeah.
Just as soon as you introduce a script, then it becomes, I shouldn't have written that, or I should have worded it differently, or I should have inflected it differently.
It's something for you to obsess over in the sort of production phase.
Yeah.
That really just kind of would have gotten in the way of something like that. It didn't need any lines.
Yeah. But what that means is it just means, because how do you overcome that? You overcome that with a larger production window. Instead of doing it in an hour or two, you'd be like, well, if it's script, we're going to take multiple takes, and you're going to get all the different variants that you're going to be able to choose from.
Yeah.
And this was just like, we just want to bang something together, and we know that we're unlikely to do it, so let's just make it as excuse-free as possible.
Yeah.
What are we going to say? Nothing. Waterworld. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we're done.
Yeah.
But yeah, would you do it again?
Yeah,
Do
100%.
Christmas again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be interested to... and this was the idea of Minute Month, was to do this kind of stuff. So I think maybe we could try and revive that. Do a few more. And I think that while it is nice to... and it is good to surprise each other with stuff we haven't seen, I think that we have evidence that that's going to fall by the wayside.
Yeah.
From both of us. So I think maybe we're like, let's just try and knock something out.
Yeah.
Once a month.
Yeah.
In an evening. It could be good.
Yeah.
Try and figure that out. Could be something quite cool. So yeah, see if... a lot of people didn't get... I showed some people, some friends, they didn't get the movie reference. I can't remember whether you got the movie reference that I was saying.
Yes.
Before I told you, yeah?
Well, no, because I knew before you'd acted it out.
Yeah.
Because we sort of decided on the film with given the implements that were being involved.
Yeah.
And then worked backwards from there as to... Well, you did, as to how you'd act that out.
I mean...
So I already knew.
I'd say it's a vague thing to get. It was American Psycho. And that was like, well, he's got the axe, he puts on the raincoat, but you could get that to be something else. But I don't think the joke necessarily has to be American Psycho. It's just like he's playing charades and he's acting it out by killing him. Yeah,
well, that's the thing. Like the other thing that has come out of that in the edit is telling the audience that it was American Psycho.
Yeah, that was in the original. We did put it in, and it just felt like... Well, we haven't finished. It could still work, it's the thing.
Yeah.
It just felt like it was telling the same joke twice. Was the only... If you got the reference, but if the reference is kind of vague, even if I saw it, I might question it. Yeah, maybe it's worth putting that back in.
Maybe.
Did you notice a difference in our two edits? Because we had two different edits, two different things in terms of...
Only in this... To be fair, only really in the length of it. As in, there's a difference between length and pacing. I didn't really notice the pacing was any different, I don't think. Because the longest bit in that first one was... Yeah, the reveal. That reveal, which we both said, like, that shot has to kind of stay as it is. Like, that shot's ideal, so just work everything up towards that. Yeah. But in that second one, like the longest cut I'd already cut down, like that the jump cutty opening shot, which was originally like a minute long. Yeah. I've got a newfound respect for filmmakers in terms of the amount of... You forget about the amount of preparation that's really needed to do something. I mean, some of the things that I think we did wrong was, like, one, we only did very few takes, and we didn't think about the difference between audio and visual. So it's like, we didn't do audio takes and then just have the video. I mean, the intro scene had, like, me singing in it for, like, most of the takes. Yeah. And it was like, and then it was like, it feels better with this music actually. So let's remove the singing. Yeah. And it was like, we didn't think to go, oh, we'll have one with singing, and now we've got the singing, so let's cut no more singing in our takes. Yeah. All that kind of stuff that just needs preparation. We both thought of different shots to take, different angles at different situations, and you go like, even if we didn't think of having those angles, there's part of me now in the future that'd be like, let's just take them. Yeah. You know, I don't necessarily think this will work, but it would be nice. It'd be good. Everything's different when you add music to it. Yeah, 100%. It's totally different. I've always felt that way anyway, but with this one it was like, oh yeah, now we've added the music. It's like, now we know the pacing, the feeling of the piece. Yeah. And there's a lot of the time when I go out to make something for a client, like, we'll decide on the music before I even hit record on the camera. It's so integral to the pacing and the idea of what they want from the piece, and yet it's one of those things that in most instances slips into the background. Yeah. Well, everything needs to kind of collage together quite nicely. If you've got incredibly dramatic music with soothing images, it might not work very well. No. So you're like, well, what shots do we need to take based on the attitude of the piece you want to do? Yeah. But yeah, it's fun. Yeah. All good. Maybe do more. If we plan stuff. But yeah, I think we're cool. Yeah. Let us know what you think.